I don't gamble at all. It took me a long time to get here. So with my husband, I give him the same grace. Like, you know, take your time. But God, he go to casino almost every day.
What's up, besties? Y'all, I'm back with another video, and Peach is out here on this internet, baby. She is crying, carrying on, talking about Wood around here can't stop gambling. I mean, if y'all go back and look, y'all, I have been trying so hard not to look at Peach's content because she drives me crazy with the stuff that she does. Now she's on here arguing with her mom, going back and forth about this dirty bath water. Like, girl, is there anything else in the... If that's the only trauma that you actually endured, then you need to go sit down somewhere. Now, she keeps saying, oh, my mama was calling me dumb and ugly and out my name and all that stuff. Well, was she doing it to the other two kids or just you? Because at this point, Peach, if she was doing it to just you, then maybe it was you that was the problem. I mean, the way you get up here and talk about everybody else's kids, I wouldn't doubt if you was a problem child your darn self. I mean, I'm just saying. But y'all, so I done came to this conclusion. Peach on here talking, so she done went back to the past. She done took all her followers, all her subscribers on a blast from the past, like she, you know, playing in a whole sitcom of Back to the Future or something. Like, girl, don't nobody care about where your grandma lived, where you caught the bus at when you was a kid, and how you, girl, that, like, it's lame to me. It's like, it's giving you need some money. It's giving you ain't got no ideas for content. And then, not y'all want me to tell y'all what's so ironic is that she said, okay, so she taking y'all on a blast from the past, right? But then she gets on the internet crying about Wood, talking about some Wood can't stop living in the past. Talking about Wood is still gambling every day, all their money. Now that's just crazy. And then you talking about something, he want to go hang out with his friends, he want to go gamble with his friends, he can't stop living in the past. You can't stop living in the past. How ironic is that? Maybe this is a sign from God saying, girl, grow up and start living, go forward, like get over that dirty bathwater accusation that you got going on with your mama. It's really starting to make you look embarrassing. And at the end of the day, you all you do is take baths anyways. I guess you making up for it in the future. Like, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I find it very ironic that you keep hollering about your past and how, woe is me, my mama did this to me and my mama did that to me. But the same thing that you're over here crying about and just showing people and glorifying and all that stuff is the same thing you're over here crying about with your husband, talking about, oh, he won't stop living in the past. You won't stop living in the past. Okay? But that's crazy. Y'all, look at this.
I remember my school bus stop where our school used to be right here. And one morning, I used to be the only person on the bus stop if Brianna and George didn't come. So Brianna and George Baker, they lived on the next street. It was only 3 of us that had this bus stop. My grandma was still working at the school board, so she had to be to work, and she had the younger kids. So I would literally be right here on this bus stop by myself. And one morning, a white man tried to kidnap me. Now, fortunately, I've never been kidnapped or sexually assaulted. In my mind, I always said I would rather die. So I'm running from the man, and I start running in the road, trying to get hit by a car instead. Literally, the way my brain works. My granddaddy, Barlow, so happened to be coming from work and see me running in the road like, what is going on with this girl? The bus didn't come, it was late, and he saved me. After that, my grandma said I could no longer catch the school bus. I had to take the city bus, so she started taking me to the city bus every single morning so I could get to school. And I truly appreciate her for that. Like I said, she was a good woman. She was good to me, she just didn't like me. It was more so tolerant of me, but she did not favor me. She treated everybody else better than me. She did more with the boys. Like, she taught her grandsons how to sew, but not her granddaughters. Not even me when I was interested. Me and Drew, the only 2 granddaughters. I'm like, I want to learn how to sew. And she like, you don't need to know how to sew. I'm not teaching you. I'm teaching the boys. They need to know. I was like, shit like that was silly to me. But all in all, no traumatic experiences.
Over here, she just talks about her family members like they ain't nothing. I mean, at the same time, you throw your grandma up under the bus too. Like, I guess nobody in the family did you right. You was just some old lonely behind child with no friends, no mamas, no grandmas, no aunties that loved you. Everyone just hated little old Peach. Oh, everyone just hated little old Peach. Yeah, right. Girl, you is lying. I just don't believe nothing that she's saying. I don't. Especially when her mom is like, no, I did not do that. I did not do it. I mean, just because you come back and say, oh no, it's true, that don't make it true. Cause you do get on this internet here and lie. And a lot of stuff you do is for content. Let's be real.
State that my husband is running back to everything that I ran away from. What does that mean? Number one, I do not gamble. I have not gambled in 109 days. I don't buy scratch offs. I don't buy lottery tickets. I don't do no casinos, no online gambling. I don't gamble at all. It took me a long time to get here. So with my husband, I give him the same grace. Like, you know, take your time. But goddamn, motherfucker, he go to casino almost every day. Number two, the second thing is the hood, the ghetto, the impoverished mindsets. Now, I know somebody, what's wrong with the hood? You think you white, you this and that. It's a lot wrong with the hood. And those of you who don't think there's anything wrong with it, that's why you're motherfucking stuck there. I work super hard to take my family out of poverty. I work super hard to keep my family out of those environments, not just because of the people physically, but the mindsets of the people. It's no different than when I tell y'all living in the project seems great and glorious. They're giving you these nice upgraded apartments and things of that nature, and you feel like, ooh, I really made it, until they motherfucking kidnap your kids. Because no matter how nice the outside of the projects look, no matter how many times they rebuild it and update the motherfucking landscaping and the walls, the mindsets of the motherfuckers that live there is poor. You escape. Why you keep going back to hang out and chill and kick it? What can they fucking teach you? It ain't like you going over there to teach them nothing. They complacent. A lot of them would love to trade places with you and get ahead in life. Then you be sitting up there trying to figure out why your life fucked up still. Because you keep on hanging around with people who got fucked up lives, and they okay with having fucked up lives. They drink their problems away, smoke their problems away, and talk to other people who got the same problems that make them feel like the problems are motherfucking normal. That is the issue.
Sound like y'all are unequally yoked, Peach. Sound like you ain't with the white man or the right man ain't with you. I don't know, baby. Sound like you might be outgrowing them. I don't know, but two people in the house with an addiction is bad. But when you done stop doing what you're doing and he's steady doing it, yeah, that messes up a whole dynamic. And then it's money's going missing to the point to where you can't even take a break from work. You got to work every day. You got to grind and everything. And meanwhile, your husband takes your hard-earned money that you give him and he gambles it. Okay, Peach. But you're quick to get on here and be like, my husband, I love my husband. Because that's what she going to be singing in another day or two. After she done told us how much she can't stand him, how she ready to rock him and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, it is crazy. But anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this down below. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Y'all, I'm on the road to 2K and I am begging for subscribers. So make sure you hit that button so y'all can push me up into the algorithm. And I'm going to holler at y'all later.